Hi guys, welcome to my channel Green Meadows. I'm Gurmeet Kaur and today we are going to talk about this beautiful plant and healthy plant, lemongrass. I'm brought this plant from a nursery 2 days back and today I'm going to repot it. And coming to repotting, I want to talk something about repotting. Uh, this is the best time to repot the plant. So this is a growing period and now summer is approaching. What we have to do is that we have to make all these plants summer ready. So February is the best time to repot or even to sow the seeds. The summer flowers or the house plants like Dieffenbachia, jade, pothos and all other summer growing plants also. This is the best time to repot or prune. Pruning also, if you do it now, then what will happen is you can do hard pruning. So till summer comes, your plants will be filled with full of leaves and flowers. So this is the best time. So let's start. Coming to lemongrass, I want to tell you, I had this plant before, but once I went on vacation, so what happened is it died because as you can see, as you know that this is a moist loving plant and there was no one to repot it, water it. So whenever you select a lemongrass plant uh, at a nursery, select a plant which has more number of shoots because it can also be propagated with stems. So if you have more number of stems, then we can propagate. See which are at the bottom, not with the grass. I wanted to keep this grow bag, but I can't destroy this plant taking it out, so I'm cutting it. See how hard it is not at all coming off. Oh my god. Whenever you work with this plant, one thing you must remember is wearing gloves, because last time what happened is these leaves, as you can see, these leaves of the lemongrass are very sharp. So last time I had a cut on my hand here. So oh, look at this mud, how sticky it is. It is very clay. Oh my god, this plant soil what they have given is very dirty. I'm not taking this soil at all, I'm not touching it. What I'll be taking is 30% of garden soil, 20% of compost and 50% of coco peat, because coco peat has this property to retain moisture. As I told you, it is a moist loving plant, so coco peat is very important. That is why I am taking 50% of coco peat. And coming to the health benefits, there are many health benefits in this. It is also an effective antibacterial and antifungal agent that contains anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Lemongrass contains quercetin, a flavonoid known for having antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. It also keeps the mosquitoes away as it has a citrus smell. So that's the thing. I'll do one thing, I'll just remove this with water. It is not coming out, guys. So coming to the sun, this plant is moist loving, but it also needs sunlight. It wants at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. That's the reason we have included coco peat in the soil. And in summer, when the sun is very intense, we should do misting to the plant also, so it could maintain its greenery, or the sun will burn the leaves. See, the mud was not coming, so what I did is I put the water. So I've cleaned all the mud in the water. See how many shoots I got. I think 7 to 8. So when you buy a healthy plant, we can also propagate it with the stem. But if we get at least one root, then it is very good. Watering is really important. You should water it every day, because what happens is, uh, if there is no moisture in this soil, no, then this plant immediately drops its leaves and they die. If you water every day, then nothing much doing, this plant will go long way with you. Coming to fertilization, you can add compost to it once in a month or two, because more of the fertilization is not needed. And whatever you add to this plant, add an organic fertilizer, I'm sorry, so that as you are taking it, like we make green lemongrass tea also. So as I told you the health benefits, then we must not spoil all the health benefits of this plant adding all the chemical based fertilizers. So add organic one, just add compost. And growing about this plant is, it grows vigorously. So if you are sowing it in a soil, then keep it away from the other plants, or it will suck all the nutrients of the plants too, of those plants. And if you put it in the pot, then no issues, it will grow nicely. And you can make hundreds of plants with one plant. It grows very it becomes very bushy. So that is the reason I'm taking here a 10-inch pot. It will look very beautiful if you put this plant in between other plants, like Areca palm. Coming to propagation, it propagates even with its stem. As I already told you, just put the stem in the water and leave it in 2 weeks. I think you'll get the roots. And coming to pest attack, not many pests will attack this plant. I haven't seen any in my experience. If there is any attack also, neem oil is there. I don't think you need any fungicide. Many people, what they do, they make lemongrass tea. I too like lemongrass tea a lot, because we don't what we'll take is, if we take lemongrass tea, what will happen is, as it has anti-inflammatory properties, so that tea, it'll and less of calories. That's what I wanted to tell you. You don't have calories at all. So it has beauty, guys, it has health benefits, and even goes a long way and propagates easily. So what are you waiting for? Include this plant today in your garden. And remember, my channel is all about growing and sharing plants. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment and share. Any questions about the plant or anything you want to know, please comment below. I'll definitely reply. Thank you for watching.